See that invisible line like under the clouds?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys check this out. So when we're coming up, we just figured it's like somebody, maybe they're riding their bicycle or something. And the back has been completely vandalized. Oh, the whole car. What's going on with the?
I don't know.
Right here.
That's weird. Those are. They're like seatbelt covers.
This car was vandalized.
Broken into the back.
Somebody could have stole it too and dropped it.
Oh, you think it was stolen?
And then somebody broke in. I don't know.
Well, maybe we should. I don't want to call the police. Just want to get you guys a look inside. It's a nice Beamer, except for that. Oh, there's a rock. It was a rock. Man, someone went by and trashed this thing.
Yeah, a rock just hit the top of your roof.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
Yes, it did. It was right above me.
Let's get this license plate. Oops, sorry about that. 921. Reg is out. You guys, this car is out of registration even.
Really?
Because we just heard somebody scream.
Yeah.
Well, it was a vocal.
Yeah.
Hey, do you see the tree behind it? It's blatantly on there. So see that?
Yes.
Because this is different up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's so active. We're right above this stolen car that we found. Well, we think it's stolen. It's very suspicious because it's been damaged.
It's not registered.
It's not the reg expired 9/21.
Yeah.
It's a nice vehicle. The guy even like got a personalized license plate.
Oh man.
It's got a flat tire and it's. What is that? A rock?
What is that?
I know.
Dude, what is?
That's really dark too.
It's got holes in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is them. Hello. So a short story, even shorter. We felt like there was enough suspicious activity around this vehicle to maybe call the sheriff because, just in case this was someone's car they were looking for. It looked like it had been taken out for a joyride or something. Maybe it was like, it's probably an extra vehicle some wealthy person kept. A lot of people have that where they'll have a nicer car than me, that they never use. It just sits at their $5 million house. It could have been something like that. I never did follow up. So we called the sheriff and they came up. So I'm not quite sure what happened. I'll say that's natural. But with that giant 300, that's like a 200-year-old leading trident. You can tell by the bark. It's not growing. It's just growing. It's starting to get wide, not.
And this has been there for a long time. This
Look,
tree's grown a lot.
That's a Bigfoot right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That is so good.
They did that. If you're listening on this video, I'm not asking. I am telling you. I see it everywhere I go, and we had no idea it was right in front of us. They do that. That means there's Sasquatch. There's Bigfoots here. It's two Bigfoot lovers. Oh, darn it. These guys are good people. Right there's two of the nicest people you'll ever hang with. From the campsites. So we're at 12,000 feet, and there's a hunter campsite. Because I see them, there's only the person that's ever there. The hunting parties will be there in like October. Oh my. Turn around. Look up.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see it.
This.
It's a front and back, dude.
Wow.
I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm just showing these guys like a pushed over tree.
Under the fence.
Oh my goodness, I did not even see.
I saw it from over there.
Look at that. I got a good picture of you there. Really good. I'll take it in my editor. That's it. That's the best X we've seen yet. It doesn't get better. That's a front and back. It's a Trident X. It's a Trident. Look to the right, behind this tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a Trident X, front and back,
That's what I
with a not just an arch, a perfect
arch. Yeah. When I was over there, I was like a Trident X with an arch.
Wow, you guys.
Wow.
What a spot. And there's another one here. There's like a teepee.
Yep.
There's their teepee.
I know.
It's always some teepee structure, the X, the bend. That's incredible. Another spot back in there. It's the parallel tridents next to each other.
Yeah.
And look, walking to it.
Tried it.
But look, walking
Yes.
into a place that you would never walk. Yeah. So because of that, we got to go a little further. Look at all the sticks.
All the way.
Look at that front and back X, you guys.
Look at the stick.
Look how many times it's rubbed on the tree. See that?
Yeah. It's freaking fantastic. It's been
It
rough.
wasn't once. It was
No, over a long period of time.
that, or they take while they're getting it. They're trying to get. Believe me,
Position it.
that takes a
perfectly.
long time
Yeah.
to get that right. I don't care what alien you are. He doesn't just become a perfect front and back X. You guys, check this out.
Yes.
Sasquatch Highway. This is better than I thought. Close, you guys. This is a really good sign that we got a good spot here. Oh, we got rib cages. See, I mean, I
Look at the
think
triples.
these dudes
on the
are
ground.
probably eating animals.
I know, there's these triples.
That's from like last summer. That's not that long ago, you guys. Look.
I just heard a whistle.
It might be. Could be back there. Another arch. Look at this, you guys. This is a new place, you guys, if I haven't told you. This is we took a chance on this. I didn't take too much of a chance. The real chance was knowing, because we're very far up here. You guys have an idea if you've seen the canyons we were at. Watch the piles, but down there is even more blatant. Okay, so look, you got this. They always pile them. Well, listen.
You hear that?
Shh, shh, shh. No, it's that way. That was blatant. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's because we're on the graves. Look, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then look.
What they are.
Did you guys look at this?
What they are. That is so obvious. Well, over there.
We got noises, you guys. We're at their graves. Look at that, Alex.
It's crazy. That sound was a good sound.
Yeah, it came from right over here, too. I heard that. It wasn't a sound. It was like squealing.
I know. Like weird squealing.
Look, grave, bone.
Another good
Where are
song.
these bones coming from that are older? You guys, I'm finding older, like we found moose antlers. Look at that, you guys. This is why this is so active,
It's a cemetery.
I don't think we should stand.
I know.
It's a cemetery.
It's a cemetery.
Yeah.
Look, another one. This is their cemetery. People would never. Oh my God. There's a. No, this is where one of them was just. There's no way that wasn't. Look how clear it is, you guys. Oh, sorry. Look how clear it is. That's not a hoof. What's up, guys?
I see. Like, what? There's a letter black thing on the ground.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, it's gonna rain hard, you guys. Yeah, how good is this spot? This is one of my special secret
Little baby.
grave spots. That's why do you think all you got? We got whether you. We're still getting noises because we're standing right where their dead family is. No, it's okay. Yeah, they know. I just don't think we should have stood on top of them because
No disrespect, guys.
Because well, even if they thought or they're like, well, hey, if you think that's a grave, why would you stand on it? Because we're standing among beings that you can't always be we don't think exactly.
Yeah.
People are like, did he just say this? I'm like, You come in here and say things perfectly, like, but sitting here by yourself. And maybe not here, but look, why does that have to look like a Bigfoot?
I know.
Well, no, right there.
Underground,
Yeah, like the dirt, like it always does.
Isn't that something?
Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, do it.
Those are J's, you guys.
Oh, that's a good one.
Want to talk about interactions? This is the best fucking place in the world. Always go to where their graves are. That's all new, dude.
Yeah.
Like, see all that shit down there? That's never been there before. There was something right there, but not as blatant. That is ridiculous. Same thing. It was one of their spots, but not like that. That the graves.
You hear that?
That's where the big perches are, dude. There's no mistake. That's where the big guys are.
Yeah.
You should see the seat that I've sat in over there. It's the craziest thing you'll ever see. I don't want to go because it's on the way down.
It's straight. I love it how straight. Like you said, stab somebody with that so good.
Oh yeah.
Same with this. Tried it.
It's actually a trident, isn't it amazing? How could we haven't had a noise all day? We walk in here and there's things going on all over the place. When we just happen to be standing at like sacred graves.
Right.
Trust me, I've seen them where their big ones are. Remember, they don't have to be that big. Some of these guys are only like 3 feet long. Some of them are even shorter. So if you bury a 6-inch,
every kind of everything.
their graves always have the same. They're always the same markings. Okay,
Right.
something was sitting right there.
Virginia's off the chain.
This is how you know. Let me show you.
Look at
These
that.
are rocks from underground.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Those were. This has been flipped upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Flipped upside down.
I know about that.
A house?
What?
Like a really green. Looks like it's a building.
There's no building, unless it's cloaked. We can go look. These are graves, you guys, right here. You will never question it once you let me teach you their language. No one will even listen or rewatch the videos. So until you get your head out of your tushy, you're never going to know anything, and you're always going to be rolling your eyeballs and never believing anybody when almost everyone out there is telling you the truth. You're the problem, no one else. It's unbelievably blatantly perfect.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Incredible arch, which is why they do that. It's not for the arch. It's to make this the exact level they want.
Yep.
Right? I should say the beer thing. At the end of this is old moose bones that were never there before, but older than. I know they weren't because I would have seen these. This is because this is where I walk. I never go anywhere else. I never go that way, this way, this way. I come right here because I always want to see that.
Yes.
So that I'm telling you, you guys gotta trust me when I tell you that they just put those there,
No, I believe it.
and it's at the end of this.
Yep.
So this is some kind of their art. This is part of this grave. It's like a ritual. There's like a.
The sacred area.
Look at the sticks, you guys.
Yeah.
All the little sticks everywhere.
Look at that. Look at that.
Piled. Yeah, I know.
Like that's from another world. He's still squawking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect them to want to entertain us while we're on their graves, because then they'll think we're going to want to come back here every time. Yeah. These guys know me really well. This looks weird to me too. Why would that just be like that? Right?
Yep.
This is all weird.
All of it. Eating pile.
Look, they're literally. Look at the spread triples.
Yeah.
They're a
That's
fan
obvious.
triple.
That is obvious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well,
Look how beautiful it looks too. Look at what it's leaning on.
Lots of pine cones
So
eating.
pretty.
yeah.
We did see a squirrel eating pine cones there. Look, they told you they did it.
Yeah.
They always tell you they did it. That's why I try to tell people. They just won't listen. They'd rather go play video games.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't learn that in nursery school. Sorry. My teacher knew everything.
I know.
Really? Your teacher was doing cocaine and smoking weed. She was just really good at faking it at school.
Yeah.
This is the work for me. I don't want to film right now, and I don't want to do the Zoom.
No, you got it.
So that's when this is when the work kicks in, because I just know to do the Zoom. But I'm just not feeling like it. I just noticed the spot from so far away. They stick out, and it's all like dead. It's theirs.
It's a really good spot.
And look to the right, you'll see their structures right there. Nothing else, just that. You'll see how they're one main conductor, two main conductors in this case, which is a trident coming out to that spot. Let's look inside.
There's a card coming.
And then you'll see the white one. Right there, coming out. I almost forgot about it. Because it's where is it? At the pyramid. Go figure. Not an accident. Alright, I filmed this shot right here with Brandon. I think it's the same one.
As soon as you move like a millimeter, it jumps around.
Wow, look at that cave. Look at that. You can never see it. Find the pyramid.
Yeah.
You see it?
Right in front of us.
There's a pyramid on top. It's a rock that's a pyramid.
Yeah.
You see it? It's hard,
Yeah,
right?
no, I see it. Right
Now
there.
go straight down until you see the cave.
Okay.
You see it? Watch.
Yeah, I got it.
Watch. You're that far over there?
Yeah.
Look at mine. Fly on my neck as soon as I'm taking the zoom.
I know.
Look now, look.
Oh, yes.
And see where it is? It's under the pyramid.
Right there.
It looks like a pyramid that just was sat right on top of that.
Yeah, I see it from here. See the big one at the
Hey,
bottom.
without reference though, it's like almost impossible to find it because it's just far enough out of our eyesight. Where we are, right? Look right here where people come. Not a lot. That's the beauty of this place. I had to go over and over on the directions of the sheriff, right?
Yeah.
They said they located me,
Yeah, I know.
but then when the actual deputy called me, she didn't seem to know where I was. I'm like, take a left at the teepee. That's what I said. I literally said, you know where the teepee is on the river? She's like, no. You hear in the passenger seat, the male sheriff goes, yeah, I know exactly where it is. I started laughing. I was like, he was like all into the teepee. So the male sheriff on the passenger was like, I know where it is. So they're coming up to that BMW. So we decide to go in behind the predator face. This is like a makeshift hunting campsite at 12,500 feet ish. I believe that was most likely made by a person with spray paint and some kind of cutout or something. But so we decided to go into the forest behind it. I have not seen the video yet. I'm going to put it in no matter what it is. This is Colorado Bigfoot extra stuff from the trip with us. It's a great little forest, so I'm hoping you guys see something. Hey, forgot about it. What is that?
Deer scalp. It looks humanish, you know? The way it's pointing down.
Oh, it's because the nose is off? You guys should see how weird that was from a distance. I wonder if a person put that there or they did. It's in a very unique, like, little knot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
You know why? Because if that wasn't there, I'll say that's natural. But with that giant 300, that's like a 200-year-old eating trident. You can tell by the bark, it's not growing. It's just growing. It's starting to get wide, not.
And this has been there for a long time.
Look,
This tree's grown a lot.
That's a Bigfoot, right there.
Yep.
Look at that.
That is so good.
They did that. If you're listening on this video, I'm not asking. I am telling you. I see it everywhere I go, and we had no idea it was right in front of us. They do that. That means there's Sasquatch. There's Bigfoots here. If they're like, is he bragging? Yes. If they ever say, is he bragging? Say, yes, he is. I am bragging. I have nothing else to brag about. Give me something. Right? I need something. Yeah, I put the X's, tridents, the seats, all that on the map. That's what I did.
Yeah.
People had found structures before me, yeah, but they didn't know what the doing.
Yeah.
They had no idea that structure meant they were there. They had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
That there was a system. They had no idea anything.
You killed it with that. You told everyone.
This is real good smell. Oh, I did that all recording that? Sorry guys, if I put that in, I'm gonna leave it in. I forgot I was filming, but forgot I wasn't talking as if the camera was running. Look how blatant.
There's a giant ball up in that.
So we know behind us,
enough.
up this incredible hill, has got to be where the seats and the big guys are sitting, just like Predator Hill. But down here is interesting. We haven't gotten any official noises or nothing here yet, but I don't know. I think you can kind of feel it almost. This is real squatchy. It's all big scale tridents. We saw a 250-year-old trident just now up there. With all those, I didn't film it, but all those volcanic rocks. You guys, they flipped over all these small, it wasn't a bear. Because they were small volcanic rocks, and I know why. Because they're looking for the ones that look like them. They want any rock that has a face on it. Yeah. And you could see here how he was going through each one. Too small for a bear. Bears won't, and they're all just got flipped over. They're volcanic. And I remember that was what's really rare about this area. It was the volcanic rock. And then me and Brandon found a whole entire body and head made out of volcanic rock on one of their seats. You guys remember that video? That's like miles. It's about 5, 6 miles from here through the woods that way. But we went all the way up, realizing later that I think I found a better area. That's like the first place, you know, when you get to 12,000, there's no trees for 10 miles. And you come to this dome and a pyramid. And then we went out, we walked up there, it took a long time. I have a feeling this might have been better. I got you guys, I'm trying to find the spot in here. I'll be back up here for a real video. I'm gonna get these guys to do something because they're doing it like right now.
I don't see anything, but I remember the feeling being there, and then watching the video, I'm just so drawn to that darkness. I don't know what it is. Remember, you can zoom over, see nothing. It doesn't mean that they weren't there. I have to assume that at least.
sticks on the other side. There's too many.
Way too many.
Way too many. Way too many. It's not branches from a tree. They've all been piled. Look, it's cornered there. It's what we call a wallow.
Yeah.
And the birds are following us again. It was so quiet.
Yeah. Took a little while. Try to.
It's blatant. Yeah, look at that trailer.
Mm-hmm.
That's just natural. Apologize. And it's a funny thing, we call them, you call them the Karens. I watch this video all the time. None of them would ever have the guts to do that around me. They only do it to people they know they can get over on. Even so a girl will do it to a teenager, like a Karen woman, but she won't do it to someone that she knows is gonna fight back. Sometimes, yeah, but most of the time they only do it if they think they can win. And that's why that never happens to me, because I can promise you, I'm going to outwit you, and I don't tolerate these crazy people. If you're standing in my road, we're gonna have a problem. I don't care what happened to you. Don't stand in my way, or anyone else's way that is actually going to a job to feed their children. No one wants to hear you complain. We don't care what it is. You're not gonna change it by standing in the road. All right? Make sure you don't meet me if you're one of these people. Do your best. I just want to save you the embarrassment, that's all. But those people don't watch my videos anyway, so just talking shit. Just like to make the point that I see these videos and just wish I could take over for the person that's being abused, is all. Look at the white. Let's check the spot out. What's going on here? It looks like something moved there at some point. I'm not seeing tons of disturbances, but you don't see it though. Look where I'm walking. I'm on this wire. Look at this dark wallow.
Yeah. Really good.
Hold on. That's where I got that whistle from.
I was talking to you with the whistle. It's worth.
I use that. That's just my deal. So if I'm out there or if I'm with them, I always use that because they know that I'm not trying to sneak up or anything. Because I don't want to ever put them in the position. That's why sometimes I do it stealth, but I also usually end up making noise because I don't need to catch it. There's not money for me. I want to get him on their terms, if I see him, he jumps out of this bush right now, then yeah. But I'm not gonna. I'm told my respect for them comes first. I'll put the camera down in 2 seconds. Don't care. I'll have to tell the story. That's all. I'm not going to make any money, so what's the difference? Believe me, if they could have stopped Patty, they would have. It got out because there was no internet and stuff, and then if they could have suppressed it, they would have. Believe me. Some of the footage I could have shot, they would never have allowed the world to see it. I can tell you right now. That's why I'm shadow banned. They basically told me your convincing rate's too high. So in other words, if you watch enough of my videos, you will be convinced. You'll be convinced something's happening. You could be convinced that everything is not what it seems. And they don't like a high convincing rate in any subject, so that you're not supposed to know about. That's when they shadow ban you. And I have, I feel fortunate because they left me monetized. So as long as you guys support me by showing up and just checking out the videos, which most of my subs don't do, I could keep going. Watch. If you can watch the ads, by the way, they don't mind you doing that. Like I can tell you, like if you don't mind, like I know you can't do it every time, but if you have like an ad and you have to go get go to the bathroom or something, just leave it on. It helps me. If you skip the ads, I make no money. If you just watch it, I think the longer it is, the better. I might even make like 20 cents or something if you watch it. But you know, people start, like if 5 people do that, it's $1, boom. Just so I can get enough to do this. So that, if you can't support me, I tell people like, Mark, like some people, I got a message recently, Mark, I'm on disability. I want to support you so bad. I would love your videos. That's how you can. That you would help me so much. I'd be so grateful. It's just simply when you turn the video on, if you get an ad, just let the ad run. You can leave the room. You don't have to watch it. But they want you to, because that's what those ads want. So they don't mind me telling you that. Because that's what they're trying to do, is to get you to watch the whole ad. Because out of 100 people that just do that as a favor to me, one might actually end up buying something, because they'll be like, you know what? Because they try to get you locally with the ads. Like you might end up actually buying something that way when you never would have before. So that's the way you can help me. So whoever said that, the gal, she was so sweet. I forget what your name was. But wow, where did we come out? Oh, okay. I think I know where I am. Let me see. What is going on? This is why this place is so incredible. It's so big. There's where I am. I tried to keep the truck in my head the whole time. That's really good, you guys. We never went far. Lorelai can totally hang, but I didn't want to bring her all the way up there. I'm going to figure out this forest at some point. It's going to be good, you guys. I know it will. Some places you got to be by yourself. Other places it doesn't matter if you have 100 people. It might matter if you have 100. But if you have 3 or 4 and their brains are all on board, you got nothing to worry about. But I'll tell you, we haven't had anything today. That's the tarp yesterday was the ultimate. When they opened up my backpack, that was incredible. But I'm always looking for noises. I like to get you guys like if something behind me goes, woof, that's exciting. They're so behind us, you guys. All 3 of us, we all get those vibes. And we just look at each other. We just know that they're right there with us. That's a Bigfoot place. There's no doubt. I saw his face on an aspen underneath a 200-year-old trident that has a leaner on it. Over and out. My daddy, he smoke a pod.